Testing, testing. All right, guys.
I've never really had an issue with just shower and use my cleaning face moisturizer. That's all I use.
You use sunscreen?
No,
What? You're one of those people?
I don't think I'm even interested in it, to be honest, because I feel like they're selling stuff. I feel like because our parents didn't use sunscreen, our grannies didn't use sunscreen, and they really do not have that skin problem.
Are you sure? Were
I
you there?
don't-
Do you remember?
So
Are you
you know
very
what? I
sure?
would say the only problem they sort of had was using creams that had like really strong chemical in there.
Because they're trying to address something.
No, they were trying to become lighter.
Some were victims. They were trying to address something and then they ended up bleaching their skin. Some are
Yeah.
victims. Anybody that is bleaching
I know, yeah.
knew what they were doing.
Well, I don't know.
I don't agree that our parents didn't use anything, we shouldn't use anything. But if you think about it, grandma was like grandma, old woman in the village, just and like, but now we are living longer, we are dressing younger, we are doing our hair, and then your skin doesn't match. Like, how even to explain it? So you don't want to look like grandma when you're that age. You want your skin to be smoother. And sunscreen is the number one thing you have to do.
Doesn't make it smooth.
It prevents so many things. It prevents hyperpigmentation. It prevents aging. Even if you don't do anything else, use sunscreen every day.
Is it?
The right one.
Yeah.
SPF 50. I don't want something too heavy. So you want something that will also not give you white cast.
SPF isn't that what it is. I think I have it in my clinic.
You have it
It's in the clinic. It's one of the.
in the clinic, but do you use it?
I use the clinic
The moisturizer.
moisturizer.
But SPF what is it?
It's in this clinic.
Two low. So you want to use the SPF 50. That's optimal. Then for protection. Your skin is not bad, but it could have been better if you were doing all these things. And then you don't have to wait until it gets bad. Then you spend a lot. Right now, you just need to maintain. If you wait until something happens and then you are now running out of steps and looking for a solution, then you're not going to use the wrong things and to get worse. So just prevent it. Yeah. So
It's worries me. Don't want to put that. I don't feel like I have a problem yet. A problem with dark circle, which is hereditary. I feel like if I put something, it could, trigger something.
It depends on what you put. I wouldn't load you with things, but that's why I'm happy for you. I'm happy on sunscreen because I want to prevent problems. That's for you. Then you can now maybe use washes. You now want that glow because I can see that your face is not by the same color. You now want it to glow. You can now use nothing much. You don't have a lot of problems, but just something. So then around your eyes and around is a bit dark.
Yeah, it is.
So you want to address it.
I
And you're good
That's
to
not
go.
hereditary because my grandma has it. Like, really bad.
Oh, hers is really bad.
Yeah, like she has it. I feel like I got it from her.
Yes, but if you don't do anything, you're gonna start looking really bad like her own. So this is 2025. There's so many things that are now available that were not available then. You see? So you should actually make an effort and take advantage of what is available.
I don't mind.
Yeah. It's not the way the world is.
Yeah.
So our gentleman,
Michael.
what brings you here?
No, it's I came
For your face. You want it to be smoother. Okay. Okay, what's so bad? Did you have acne in the past?
yeah.
Yeah, I can see you have acne scars. So that's very straightforward. You guys are already in the game. So you don't need. So do we start or wait?
Yeah, we should start.
Oh, there are two people. Okay. Okay, so while we're waiting for them, who can tell me the 4 causes of acne? Scientific causes, or number or not? Causes of acne.
You say more. I was thinking, it's a
Oh, that's one. Actually, one of the causes is more now. There's a particular hormone, androgen. Okay, what are the other 3 causes? Oh, you have one. Okay.
bacteria.
Yes, there's a particular bacteria. I don't know the name of that. Okay, he used anyway. This bacteria changed names. It used to be called Proponium bacterium. Now it's Putinium bacterium. That particular bacteria causes acne. 2 more causes.
No idea.
No idea. Ah. No,
That's
it's
easy.
one. Any other one? What's
Just dehydration.
No.
Factor.
for acne?
No, it was for dry skin, yeah.
Yeah, not for acne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inflammation.
Inflammation. In a way, it's related, but it's not one of the typical 4 causes. There's something very important. Sebum, oil, excessive oil production. That's number 1 cause. So you see it more in oily skin. It's excessive sebum production. Then another cause is hyperkeratinization. But it just means that your skin produces a lot of dead cells. So you need to constantly exfoliate. If you don't, it will clog your pores. So if you understand those 4 causes of acne and you attack them, you will be acne free. I'm telling you, if you attack it with the right thing. For example, the excess oil production, kind of salicylic acid, it helps in both with the excess sebum because salicylic acid will go deep into your pores, bind to the oil, and carry it out. So it helps to combat that, like anti-oil. So anything you're using to help acne, you must use salicylic acid. The question is it going to be a wash? Is it going to be a toner? Is it suitable for your skin type? So those are the questions you will now ask. But you want to choose the right salicylic acid. If not, you say, oh, it's not working. So that's for oil. Then for the bacteria, you can tell me what takes care of the bacteria, what kills that bacteria. There's an active ingredient that you have to use that takes care of that bacteria. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's a kind of acid, but it has a name, a particular ingredient. Benzoyl peroxide. Yeah, benzoyl peroxide. So that's the only ingredient that can take care of this cutaneous bacterial acne. So if you have acne, you must. Are you using benzoyl peroxide? Okay. Has it helped?
That's the help.
Do you see? That takes care of. I use this salicylic acid.
I used to, but you know, anymore, I've just stick to that.
Okay. You need a combination of things. The other cause, hyperkeratinization, what we use to treat that is retinoid. Do you use retinoid?
I think I've used it.
Or any retinoid? Yeah. So you see,
Oh,
it's
I'm
kind of
not
like
kind of face
that.
that. I just want to see the result in it.
No. No. You can't see the results. So, the retinoid will help with the hyperkeratinization. It helps your skin to exfoliate fast, so that it's not keeping all those dead cells. To keep your skin smooth, that's what it does. The last one, hormone, is tough because you have to tackle that one internally. But I promise you that if you take care of those 3 things, you can actually control your acne. Because those 4 things have to be present for acne to continue. So even if, yes, don't tackle the hormone, tackle those other 3 things, more likely than not, you can control your acne. If it's not controlled, then you have to take medication. Or in your case, you won't require but at least those other 3 things, we'll be using all of them every day to control that. So, what's the place of food in acne? It's not like say line or granules or chocolates. It doesn't cause acne, it aggravates it. It stimulates androgen, the hormone that is responsible for acne. That's the way it works. So it's not a cause, but it's an aggravating factor. Some people tell you, oh, whenever I do something, I think, yeah, but it's not a cause. It's another thing. So that's that.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about empowering skin of color. Why did we title it that? Okay. So skin of color has been ignored. A lot of the products out there were actually designed more for Caucasian skin. The companies out there are focused more on Caucasian skin. They don't know so much about skin of color. And it's not their fault because really, if you think about it in Africa, we don't really do research, we don't really look into our problems. Me, I believe that keloid is a problem. Keloids, it still exists because it's a black man's problem. If it was a Caucasian problem, we would have found it. But it's a black man problem. That's why we're still suffering it. I think it would take a black man to create something that will really help. But anyway, like because at least we started looking into acne and other things for black skin. So skin of color is something that has always been ignored. We just expect us to use something like a shelf. Nobody is really focusing on saying, let's create products for black skin. It's just now that people are waking up and beginning to do that. And it's mostly the black people that are doing that. Because the Caucasians that are doing that are actually still doing generalistic products. So that's why more black people are coming up and curating products specifically for skin because we are the ones that know what is injurious. So how did I even get into all this? So I'm a medical doctor, dermatologist, and how did I get into aesthetics? I noticed that whenever I go to the dermatology clinic and we've treated people with skin diseases, they're still not happy. So let's say somebody has psoriasis, a proper skin disease, you've treated it, but there's still black marks there. His skin is still looking raw. He's not happy. And it's like, the disease is gone. Why is she not satisfied? She said, oh, but I still have black marks, my skin is not smooth. So I realized that there was actually a gap, and that gap is aesthetics. So in Nigeria, we have nothing like that. Like, nobody was studying aesthetics. It stops at dermatology, and that's it. We cure the acne, we cure the psoriasis, and that's it. So I saw a gap, and I was like, okay, nobody is actually addressing the black marks, the hyperpigmentation, the PIH, and that's why people were going to bleaching cream. The solution on ground was bleaching cream. And so people were using bleaching cream. But that also causes damage, and it comes to us as well. And then we're now trying to treat. So they occurred to me that there was actually a gap, and so I went to do courses in aesthetics, and I came back to Nigeria, and I was like, okay, I'm going to start an aesthetic center. But there was nobody to employ. We didn't have estheticians in Nigeria, And I was like, okay, so what do we do? And then somebody said, oh, why don't you start an aesthetic school? It concerned me an aesthetic school. I don't want to run aesthetic business. But I did. Somebody then told me, okay, you can get a franchise, turnkey, just bring the franchise to Nigeria. And that's how Beauty Therapy Institute came about. So that's the training arm of our business, Beauty Therapy Institute. So we started, and we had to bring it from abroad because nobody had knowledge of aesthetics in Nigeria. So we chose Beauty Therapy Institute because we're from South Africa and of course we have blacks there. So that's how we established that in Nigeria and we started producing estheticians. This was in 2015. We started producing estheticians who now work at the clinic, So now we have estheticians, now we have the knowledge of the treatment, but no products. So we were left with importing products from abroad and giving people in Nigeria. And in my long work, it was hit and miss. Why don't you do your own products? Oh God, how did I get into all this? First, all I wanted was to treat in aesthetics Now I have training. Now they're like, oh, why don't you do your own products? That's how Rejuva came about. So what we did was, because we had been doing aesthetics for some years, we picked out the things that have worked. Mainly, like 80% of the time, they work for black skin. So we picked out and selected the things that worked and then formulated products, a range that focused on skin of color problems, and that's how Rejuva came about. So if you notice in our washes, we have the glycol, which is the throat cleanse, we have glycolic acid and salicylic acid, so that's how that came about, because we noticed that hyperpigmentation was a major problem, then acne, and that wash tackles those two things. Then we did a benzoyl peroxide wash because it tackles acne. Then we have to do a gentle wash because many people have tried bleaching creams and they damage their skin. So sometimes they can't even use the acne wash on it. So we have to do a gentle wash and help them restore their skin barrier. Then we can start treating. So if you look at our range, you see that they are specially curated to treat skin or color problems and focus on black skin. So that's how Rejuva came about. Of course, we have the popular ones, the active, the retinoid, the Rejuva Taffy, and the pigments, because number one problem for black skin is hyperpigmentation. Anything that happens to your skin, black mark. Anything that happens to your skin, black mark. You go out in the sun, your face is black. So that's how we came about the range. But today we'll just talk about the two major problems you see in skin of color. That's hyperpigmentation and acne. Because we believe that if you understand the scientific basis of your skin issues, you can address it better. You'll not be swayed by things you hear on the internet. Oh, use this, you everybody around. Haru, this one, that one, today, Korean skincare, tomorrow might be Japanese skincare, it could be, there's a lot of information out there. So how do you distill this information and do what is important? So empowering skin of color, managing acne and hyperpigmentation. Why is this important? Like I mentioned earlier, there are not many black estheticians and black dermatologists handling cases. In the whole of America, they have thousands of dermatologists, and only about 3 to 5% are black. Only 3 to 5% are black. So you can imagine. In Nigeria, there are over 200 million in population, and there are only 200 dermatologists. So it's a very rare specialty. And because of that, black skin is overlooked. So majority of products are not formulated for skin of color. And yet, the education is crucial. Melanin and the sun. A lot of black people don't use sunscreen. Now, while melanin in the black skin is protective, you still need to use sunscreen. So your skin will produce melanin as a form of protection, but it will also cause you cosmetic distress because everywhere will be dark. That's number one. Number two, there's only so much melanin can do as protection. You actually need physical protection. How many of you know much about sunscreen? Like, do you know much about sunscreen? Which one is chemical? Which one is physical? Sunscreen? Do you know much about that? No? So, what I found is that skin of color, people don't actually know much about the skin. So we constantly have to educate. So sunscreen, when you're buying sunscreen, it's either chemical sunscreen or physical sunscreen, right? Chemical, it's not bad, but the way it works is you apply it, and when you go outside in the sun, it absorbs the sun rays. So instead of the sun rays getting on your skin, the chemical sunscreen will absorb the sun rays. But the problem is, in absorbing the sun rays, it breaks it down very quickly. And then sometimes it makes it look darker. What you're trying to prevent, you end up looking darker. So, another alternative is physical sunscreen. The way physical sunscreen works is you apply it, you go outside, and it literally physically defends your skin by reflecting the sun rays, deflecting it. So you ask yourself, why are people not using physical sunscreen? They are not using it because it leaves a white cast. When you get white cast, black people use it's physical sunscreen. So it's good, it's better, but they've not really designed it for black skin. So you end up having a white cast or you look gray. So what is the best type of sunscreen? The one that has physical and chemical. So physical and chemical sunscreen is the best. So our sunscreen in Rejuva is a physical and a chemical sunscreen. So it has both of them. So if you go outside, it's deflecting, and even if anyone enters your skin, the chemical one is there to protect. Okay? That's how intentional we have made our products. Now, the plus is there's no white cast because it has been micron ionized. It has been micron ionized. So it has been micro-ionized so that you don't get that white cast. That's how it is. I'm just telling you so you know how intentional the products are. Okay. So these are the skincare concerns you see in black skin: hyperpigmentation, oiliness, dry skin and eczema, keloids and scarring, PFB and AKN, melanoma. These are black people's problems. We can't go through all of them, but at least we cover the hyperpigmentation and acne today. So let's talk about hyperpigmentation. So this is showing somebody that I met, like his face was very black and his hands were, this is what his color should be. Is it clear? Can you see it? And I was like, why is your hand like this, So he wasn't using any skincare, he wasn't using sunscreen, he wasn't using any wash, he was just going through life. The reason his hands are clearer is because he washes his hands often, thereby exfoliating it. You understand? So now, when you say, hey, but I wash my face too, but you wash your face once a day, number one. Number two, the dead skin has gathered so much on the face, the products are not even penetrating the skin. And I mention this now because sometimes people say, why should I do a peel, a chemical peel? When you do a chemical peel, it actually gets rid of all those months and years on dead skin that has gathered and has caked. You understand? Preventing your product from working. So even if you buy a product that should work, it's not working because it's not penetrating. You understand? So that's the importance of treatment, not just using products. So I was able to educate him and he's not using sunscreen. So what is hyperpigmentation? It's the darkening of any part of the skin in comparison with the surrounding skin, and it's caused by increased melanin production. This same melanin that is protection can be a problem. It can affect any skin tone. When black skin is especially distressing because we don't want to be black. And that was what I was preaching thing. But you can at least look like your color, I think that people will be happy enough with their skin. And there are different types of hyperpigmentation. We have the PIH, which is the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. That's when people have scars, not scars, spots, dark spots. So like she has had acne, and you tell immediately because she has PIH. So that's post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I think she has some as well for acne. It's different from what he has, which is acne scars. That's real acne scars, which are like indentations in the skin from acne. Melasma is another type of hyperpigmentation. This is quite common. You actually have melasma. Yes, but you can't really focus on that because your acne is all over the place. But if you see there's some darkening around your eyes from exposure to the sun without sun protection, and that has triggered a condition called melasma. It's quite common in black people and in skin of color generally. Sometimes it's hormonal or it could be pregnancy, but it can be prevented. Then some people have freckles, and some people have drug-induced hyperpigmentation caused by some medication that they are taking. And so what's the treatment for hyperpigmentation? No matter the cause, well. So what's the treatment? Topicals. So you can use creams to treat hyperpigmentation. There are different levels of creams from over the counter to medical grade topicals. Tyrosinase, the most powerful is tyrosinase inhibitor like hydroquinone. How many of you have heard of hydroquinone? It's still the gold standard for hyperpigmentation, but the way you use it is important. Number one, you must use it under a doctor's direction. Number two, you shouldn't use pure hydroquinone. If you use it in a formula, like a 3 months formula, which is a medical formula, that comes with other things that will counteract the effect, the negative effect of that hydroquinone. So it's all about knowledge of what to do and how to use it. But it's still the gold standard. Then exfoliants, like I mentioned, helps a lot when you keep exfoliating your skin. But if you over exfoliate, you will have rebound hyperpigmentation, and you don't want that. So knowledge and guidance is very important. Antioxidants, sunscreens prevent. Procedures. These are very important because sometimes you see people that say, "Oh, I'm using my products, I'm happy." Procedures are important. Why are they important? As you get older, your skin cell turnover cycle becomes slower. It's not every 28 days. It now becomes 40 days before you have a new skin cell turnover, 50 days sometimes. So doing treatments help because we use professional grade products to get the skin to do what it's supposed to do. So what are these treatments? We have medical grade facials, we have chemical peels, we have microneedling and lasers. Microneedling sounds needle, but it's actually a treatment that I really, really like because it stimulates collagen. Who has had a microneedling done before? It's at the back. And the real MVPs. Yeah, so you've never had microneedling done. Oh my god. Well, have you heard about it? Why haven't you had it done?
I didn't think I needed it.
Everybody needs microneedling. Everybody. The one treatment that everybody, what does it do? It stimulates collagen. It's like you use tiny needles to create tiny injuries in the skin, and then the skin heals itself by making itself stronger. It is fantastic. Everybody needs microneedling. An anti-aging treatment like if you keep doing it, if you keep taking your skin back like you are much younger, because you keep stimulating that collagen. For people with acne scars, it is essential because that's what you're trying to do is break down the scars with your needles and allow the skin to now rebuild itself and come out smoother. So for them it's a treatment. For if you don't have acne scars, it's also prevention. Very, very useful. I always stop and talk about microneedling. It's very, very good. We have high level microneedling or like RF microneedling. There's a lot of drama around microneedling, but even if you do the simple microneedling, amazing treatment. These are just some transformations. And the reason I put this picture here is because different people get different results at different times. This man did only 2 chemical peels and used the regular products, and his face was shining like the sun. And within 2 months, he was happy. This person took longer, it took about 5 to 6 months, and he used like 1 or 2 sets of products. So different people get different results and in different ways. The same thing, but even though some take longer, even though some do only 1 or 2 treatments, some do 5, some do 6, in the end, it's the same. We have what's the word? When once they've broken the formula or we have cracked the code for treating hyperpigmentation. You know, it doesn't matter how it comes, in what form it comes, we have cracked the code for treating hyperpigmentation in black skin. No matter the format it comes in, if you look at the before and afters, you see as well. Now, we don't get results 100% of the time, but I think 95% results is pretty decent. Because we follow the same principles. We follow the same, in the morning, do this, in the evening, do this. Most of the time, you get the results. The same story. This is like my last one. The same story. Now let's talk about acne. Now this is a young man that has suffered with acne for so many months. You know, he just kept going around. Then he came to us, we put him on product. Remember those 4 things, those 4 causes. All we did was attack the 4 causes of acne. And that was it. Now for him, we had to go hormonal, we had to treat the hormone with some medication. But we made sure that he used those other factors, or rather he attacked those other factors. And within 3 months, it didn't take that long. That's right. He was a student, and I know he struggled to get the money to pay, but he was very, very happy because he had been going around and spending money anyway, and he didn't get results. So what is acne? We've talked about the causes of acne, so we don't really need to. But it's a chronic inflammatory skin condition. You cannot cure acne, you can only control it by knowing what you should use. And then as you get older, getting into menopause, it goes away by itself because then oil and sugar will no longer be a problem. All those factors begin to diminish. But you must control it and do what you should do to make sure that it's under control. You can't cure it. There are different kinds of acne: comedonal acne, inflammatory acne, cystic acne, hormonal acne. They are just definitions, but it's still the same principle, it's still the same causes, it's just the distribution. Treatments, topical. We've spoken about benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, retinoids, niacinamide. So you have to know your ingredients to be able to attack acne. Then we talked about oral treatments, hormonal therapy, oral antibiotics, isotretinoin, only to be given by a doctor. Then there are treatments as well: medical grade facial with extractions, chemical peels, laser, and if the person has acne scars, microneedling. So these are people that have acne that we've also treated. And like I said, principles, follow principles, and you always get your results. These are people that have acne. So questions and answers. Yeah. So we come to the end of our presentation. You came late. Sorry.
This is how you all behave.
This is not Nigeria.
Questions and answers.
Yes. Your cases are not bad. Okay, so do you have any questions for those that are here? You don't have questions. No questions?
So let me ask a question.
Yes.
So what's the like on the normal day, what should be the usual breakdown step, like what products do you use first of all to cleanse out the face? Like when I wake up in the morning, how do I start my routine to be sure that
How many of you have heard of 10 steps? Korean skincare 10 steps. Did you ever do that?
I still do it.
Oh my God, why? 10 steps. Where do you find time to do 10 steps?
Yeah. 10 steps a lot. I think maybe 5.
Then look at this police.
Has it helped you?
To be fair, I'm not coming back UK. My skin got really clear
Dad.
with Korean products and everything. But
Dad.
by the time I got here,
And no problem.
figuring out the products and where to get them from was a problem. So my skin went bad again. I think up to last year, I figured out where to get them. I started again. I went back to the routine I used when I was in Nigeria to like clear out everything. But it just isn't working. I've done everything, retinol, everything. In fact, I use retinol and it got worse. And
What brand?
it's just retinol cream, not the gel, the cream. So I think for me, it's more of like education for what to use, and then I feel like I want to also figure out everything, like normal peel, because I think I couldn't find anywhere to get it done here.
Okay.
So I waited and I wanted to come to London to get it done.
Okay.
I couldn't find time until now that you're coming to Birmingham. So for me, I feel like it's like the education of what else to use, more products or something, because I use a lot of products. I have a lot of products. So because it worked for me before.
Yeah.
Most of my friends come to me, but it doesn't work for me anymore. That's
But
where
did you attack it scientifically, or you're just buying what influencers were saying?
To be fair,
You know the one spending influencers.
to be fair, it was more of product.
Yeah.
Salicylic to gentle princess to everything. Like I have like a bunch of
Wow.
stuff and all that, but nothing works anymore. So
Wow.
that's just where I am. Because I keep breaking
Out more and more. So brands matter. We're not here when I talk. When you want to talk with you and how it started.
Yes.
So it's created from last year. And like I said, 95% success. It's not 5% that nothing will work for, but most of the time products work. So back to answer now. You don't need 10 steps. Maximum 4. Maximum 4. What do you need? Of course, you need to wash your face. So in the morning, you wash your face. What are you washing with? You need the right product. And that comes from consulting to professionals to say, this is what you need. So for example, for someone like you have hyperpigmentation, have breakouts. So I'll be alternating between, should we use dual cleanse, which is 5% glycolic acid and 2% salicylic, because you need salicylic, or should we use acne ban, which is benzoyl peroxide. Okay. Now, if you have inflammatory acne that has red, and I would use benzoyl peroxide because that means there's bacterial activities. So the wash we use matters. So I'll have to look at you and tell you this is the best wash to use. Or I might say, get the two. Use one in the morning, use one in the evening. Or you wash your face in the morning and you wash your face in the evening. The next step will be to use in the morning, will be to use a treatment, depending on what condition you're treating. So if it's hyperpigmentation you have, you want to use like a vitamin C serum. Attack that. But if it's acne you have, you want to use like a benzoyl peroxide or an antibiotic treatment or something. The third step is a moisturizer, because you always have to moisturize your skin. That will ensure that your skin barrier remains healthy, your skin looks supple and healthy. So it's very important. And of course, who knows what the last step in the morning should be? Sunscreen. So very simple. Wash, treatment, moisturize, sunscreen. You are good. The question is, what are the actual products you should use for this? That's where the professional comes in. In the evening, it's the same thing, but sometimes it can be 3 steps. Like I said, maximum 4 steps. So you wash again, depending on the wash anything. Then the treatment, the active. So what are you treating? It's hyperpigmentation, you want to use your depigmenting cream. If it's acne, you want to use your tretinoin at night. Or if you have hyperpigmentation and acne, you want to use your tretinoin and depigmenting cream. Then you still finish off with the soothing cream. Not just a moisturizer, but a soothing cream. Because we have now used an active and you need to soothe the skin. If you don't do that, you're going to get rebound hyperpigmentation because the skin is going to interpret the active as damage. So it's a very, very delicate balance. So you see that you only need 3 or 4 days in the morning, and that is it. You just have to use the right things. That's just it. So it's pretty simple. Then you do your treatments regularly. Once a month, go and see your esthetician, do a treatment. You tell you, oh, you're doing, continue what you're doing, or no, change this, and do this. And that's it. Really.
In the case of maintenance, how often do you need to do treatment? Say, for example,
Maintenance. So, for example, you don't have much of an issue. But, so tell me what you're using. You have some.
I do, and which is why I'm here. Pretty much what you said, face wash, moisturizer, if I remember. But what I don't do without is sunscreen. That's like, even if I don't use anything else, I'll use sunscreen.
Do you reapply it?
I don't. And in the night, there's skincare, to be honest. I don't-
But in the morning, you use enough sunscreen.
I try. I know you have to use it, so I try. But sometimes your face is so hungry before you get into the office.
Somebody's like, what's going
It's
on?
reflecting the sunlight. So, I know when you use your hands to clean it, you clean the product. But then I don't have it like that. I'm not going around with sunscreen and I'm dancing. So, yeah, it's just, it's finding that right balance of time.
What brand of sunscreen?
I use the CeraVe one, the SPF 50, the morning, the
The reason I ask is because our sunscreen is matte. So it doesn't give you that heavy oily feeling. So you can use a long and be protected. So what you use matters, brand matters. So you need to up your sunscreen game, number one, because the body never protects. Then at night, what actives are you using to shoot? Nothing. Then how is it going to go?
Well, it's not like nothing. I do buy something sometimes, like an exfoliant. There's this Nivea exfoliating that has something. But it's like in the night, who remembers to use it? Yeah. Well, I know some people have major problems and they have to actively treat it. But for me, it's like I don't break out. So
Yeah.
it's just I know I do have that melanin cold around my cheek area, but it's like it's not that bad. So I'm not
So you don't
conscious.
use that is one thing you should use every day for the rest of your life. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's nothing else you want to do. Because the Caucasians that use it, if you see them and people that don't use it, it smoothens your skin, it renews your skin. Yes, might not use it every day, but at least use it 2 to 3 times a week. Every day, no, not every day, 2 to 3 times a week for the rest of your life. It's important to have it. That's one thing that's not too much that you should use. So for someone like you, your routine will be very simple. In the morning, wash, use your vitamin C, moisturize, sunscreen. In the evening, you give your tap recover 39, you alternate, you use sunscreen, in 4 weeks. Voila. And how often do you do treatments? It depends on the treatment. If it's facials, yes, once a month. If it's pills, once every 6 weeks. There are different kinds of pills. We're going to demonstrate that to you today. There's some pills called single acid pills. They're not so drastic. You're not going to share that pill. But it will just exfoliate your skin and allow your product to work down. So for you, it's simple. Any questions? Yes.
I know I wasn't there when you
Yeah.
started. What's the impact of seasons on the products you use and your skin? Does the seasons, does it prompt you having to change what you're using at a particular time? Because for some people during the winter, they feel dry and all that. Summer, some people get oily.
Yeah.
When you compare it to the life we live here and for people who travel often, they go back home, like and Nigeria, they go back to here. Does it tamper with the product you have to use? What's the impact?
It doesn't tamper with your baseline products. But yes, for seasons you have to add or subtract 1 or 2 things. Nothing major. You're not going to change your whole range. So definitely for winter you want to add moisturizer and moisturize more often. In summer you want to use sunscreen more often and touch up. In winter, if you don't touch up every 2 or 3 hours, you can get irritated. But in summer, you have to touch your sunscreen up more regularly. So I won't really say there will be a drastic change because your skincare there needs to be like a staple that you're using. This is what you use in the morning, this is what you use at night. Then you cannot add 1 or 2 things depending on the season. Black skin is peculiar. When it has problem, it has problem. But when you can maintain it, it's actually the better place to be. Because you don't age so fast. You tend to have beautiful skin. You just have to know what to do to maintain it. That's just it.
So like with sunscreen, right? How do you, when you have like makeup waxing, how does that come into play? Because I know you have to reapply. How do you balance that?
You can actually. I mean, that's why they make tinted sunscreen now. And you just take a bit and then just apply on top of it. Honestly, it blends well with makeup. It's only if you have face beads, that is a problem. But then the face bead is so heavy, it's protecting you. No sun can penetrate that face bead. No, like a shield by itself. Yeah. You just have regular everyday makeup. And sort of, it's like the something matte and you're good. Yeah, it's actually easy.
Okay, guys, so who was the female? Okay, who did the pay now option? I think did anyone else do that? Like the day before? Alright, okay, so guys, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna give someone a free bill. And we'll do like a live demo session on how everything is gonna work in general.
Okay, so who is our model?
Very welcoming somebody model.
You are chosen.
Alright, let's go downstairs, guys.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but you did the pay now option. You didn't take it. Okay, right. So you have application of the 250. Yeah, I got you. So let me take this down and I'll send you. Yeah, I'll come back upstairs. Or you can come downstairs. Yeah.
Did you get it? Yes.
I have it.
Seriously.
I know, I took you to look at it last night.
And what is it?
I'm sure spending money because
He wants solution. Somebody. Oh, let's take a picture.
oh yeah, I've done it.
can do it here. Can you stretch the right here?
Okay, please can you just put it?
Is it possible? So you can come and stand here. Make sure it goes without that. So we'll just take a picture.
Yes, can I know?
She's supposed to put her leg on this, so straight.
Okay.
Yeah, you're straight.
From there.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the reason we take pictures before is sometimes people forget how they look when they feel. So we have evidence. This is how you wear. This is how you know. So we're going to do salicylic. We're going to do a salicylic acid peel. Because remember, for acne, salicylic acid is very good. Remember, it's going to the pores, bind with the oil, and now normally most over-the-counter products have like 2% salicylic. Maximum I've ever seen 5%. But the peel we're going to do has 30% salicylic. Okay, what that means is what you to do for her today is also start taking her over-the-counter product weeks and weeks to do. She gets to do it in one treatment. You understand? So that's what. Does it help with hyperpigmentation? A little bit because it will exfoliate, but it's not our first choice for hyperpigmentation. But I always find that somebody comes with acne and hyperpigmentation, treat the acne first, settle the acne, then you can start working on the hyperpigmentation. So we also have our pills, Rejuva pills, which we formulated for our peculiar skin problems. Because we found that the other generalized pills were not really attacking our own issues. Because sometimes what will cause the Caucasian skin to peel, our own will not peel. So sometimes people that are going to peel, their skin will not shed. So we found that yes, our skin in a way it's more delicate, in a way it's stronger as well. We need to do something that will work. You understand? Because black skin is actually thicker.
I'm using the treatment. Okay, one.
So I see paper.
Abby, please, is there like
Just
no? Maybe you have like a very high is it painful?
No,
It
may sting.
depending on your skin barrier. So do you know before you do my do you I do, right? It just helps with the taste. It helps with
So there's one there's peeling, and there's one guy, I don't know, Zimbabwe guy. There's another Zimbabwe girl, that's for
no, but it's actually very good. I want to see if I can find like
so we are starting to peel. So we usually start with the forehead and with the salicylic acid peel, you see a reaction, what we call frosting. And what that shows is that the acid has reacted with the top layer of the skin.
is that why it's looking a little bit gray or white?
White, yes, that's the reaction, the frosting reaction. It don't show that it has reacted. It's not. Wow.
Like it's drying around the skin.
No, don't do that.
It's already
Maybe
recommended.
recommendation.
So is it painful? Is it stinging?
What do you think?
Is it
On the side, yeah.
on the side of it for your forehead and it was nice stinging? Or is it unbearable? Wow, yeah. And it's a fast treatment. 15 minutes.
Can we ask a question about that?
Yeah,
You can ask.
Is it possible to have like allergic reactions to the salicylic acid itself, but your skin is not tolerating?
It's rare. It's rare, but it could happen. But we'll see that immediately. If someone is having an allergic reaction to a pill, it starts swelling, the skin starts swelling, it's an immediate reaction and stop. But it's rare. Have you ever seen one? It's rare. But I won't say never.
Mostly I've seen them with sorry, hydroquinone.
Okay.
Yes, generally.
There are so many pills, so many. Salicylic is one of the safest and simplest to use because we use a lot of over counters and people don't react to that. So I think one
I've
of
never
them.
had a period by the way, but I feel like I've used salicylic a number of times and it has made me like break out more. You know, it's not pure, I say like
what
product.
brand?
Can't remember at all.
So no
New
brand.
image.
Eh?
New image.
What did you call it?
New
New
image.
image.
No.
No, it's not new image.
A lot of brands, so many other things. Like you don't even know what you're reacting to.
I think it was nitrogen, I can't remember.
Neutrogena.
But it's been a while. But I know that anytime I use it, because I know it's for treating like I don't have consistent acne, maybe like period acne, and then but then it leaves scars, and then you have to start treating the scars. Yes.
So have you tried using benzoyl peroxide in this
I've
period?
never.
So you could try that.
I don't want to try
react
and to know what.
I don't react to benzoyl peroxide. So we focus more on salicylic for them. But all those reactions are rare, honestly. Unless there's something else you're reacting to.
I think most times too, it could be the products you're using afterwards. I think it happened to me. I had benzoyl peroxide wash, and the more I used it, the more I broke out. And it happened in the sense that I got tretinoin, like I mentioned, from one lady online, and she didn't give me the exact, because you're supposed to guide me on how to use it. And I kept going to her, how will I just use it with this wash, with that wash? And I used it with the benzoyl peroxide, and my face was burning. Then I called her, and I'm like, see what's happening on my face. And she's like, oh, you need to rush to Boots now. Go to Boots and get a mild cleanser. So I got a mild cleanser, which I was using, but still, I still noticed I had to throw it. I didn't finish it. I threw it away. Yeah, I threw it out. So I think that's my own major problem. I have a lot of products, but I think the mixture, when you're mixing actives together, it just worsens. So that might just be the case.
I think that's why it's important to introduce more products at a time.
At a time.
Yeah,
so
true.
So you can identify what the problem is.
Alright guys, so I'll just tell you guys a little bit about my journey, my skin and with tan. So I'm a nurse esthetician. I recently joined TAC. I think my journey with them started like in 2021 because I was one of their clients. I used to suffer with hyperpigmentation, PNH, really bad acne. Because I remember going to like several dermatologists with my mom and being put on isotret and nothing worked basically. And obviously when I started my treatment with them, after a while I did see results with the product and the treatment. That's basically what inspired me to be able to work with them and inspire, just help other people build their confidence basically. So just put that out there. And obviously I'll be running the Birmingham branch, so I'd love to see your faces, mostly you guys here. So if there's anything, and I believe there's lots that we can do. We have lots of stuff.
I also think there's someone here who's interested in working, right?
I think aesthetics school.
Yes, University College Birmingham, I did a degree
In aesthetics. Wow, I didn't know there was a degree in aesthetics. But it just shows you how the world is advancing. Is it a new course?
I think they've adapted it. I know someone who went there 10 years ago, and it was more like makeup, beauty. Then they've changed it to aesthetics. And I think they do have makeup course as well. Aesthetics.
That's amazing. 4 years as well.
It's 4 years that you do a placement. The course is 3 years.
Oh, no, RCA. And they need to do a placement.
Sorry, I was backing you.
That's fine.
So we'll have a conversation later.
Yes. So afterwards.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so just before they wrap up,
Yeah. How is it feeling? Stinging? Not stinging. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So before we wrap up, I just wanted to give you guys, Dr. Fuma already explained what CAC is about, in terms of how we basically empower Black people with skin of color, not just Black people, but people with melanin skin, right? So I just want to explain a little bit about how the client journey works. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more detail, right? So the goal is to get clear skin, right? We're not just here to touch your face, just play around. Hopefully you get clear skin, pay some money, and burn it. She's actually one of our clients, right now, yeah. How have you been finding everything so far?
I'll say good.
Good, yeah.
I've been with them for a while, like from Lagos. So followed you to London. So yeah, I would say for me, treatment can be expensive. I won't lie. So when I started, I was really excited because I did a pill and I really everyone was saying, "Oh, what did you do?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." But after a while, okay, you have to do maybe microneedling, you have to do pill. It's a lot of work. So I'd say I've been a bit inconsistent. And then I moved to the UK as well. New country, you're trying to settle in. That was there. So I was using my product, I wasn't really doing treatments and stuff. So now I would say I'm now fully back to doing my treatments again. So yes, it's honestly, I won't lie, I don't know. I tell everybody, everybody cares to listen. I say just go to TAC. If you want peace, just go to TAC. I'll give you heads up, you spend money, but you get your results. So I always encourage people to just go to a professional.
Yeah. So the big thing about that too is treatments are expensive, like you said, right? And part of the client journey is they don't know how many treatments it takes before when am I going to get the results, right? I'm not just going to keep spending money until the results come, and then it's maybe if let me just stop for a while, I'm inconsistent, and you're back at it again. So at TAC, we actually have a customized client journey experience to make sure that people that come to us actually have a clear goal and clear pathway towards getting clear skin. Right? It doesn't have to be all the way to clear skin, depending on your budget constraints and exactly what you're trying to achieve. Because, for example, you may not need as many treatments as you may need, right? And it varies, right? So that's the whole point, right? So based on the packages and treatments, things we offer for clients, right? We're able to customize the experience to get certain results. Right? And more importantly, right? The reason why you can't go to any clinic really and kind of get the results we're doing, because we focus on melanin skin mostly. And not to say some clinics don't, right? But when you look at the fact that we formulate our own products, right? We understand how skin works to a certain degree, where we can now say, okay, based off, for example, she does a chemical peel, right? Or this is what kind of peel is this?
Salicylic.
It's hard for me to pronounce something. Yes. So I call it the S pill. So based on that pill, it's a light molecule, right? We know that even if her skin is not prepped, right, she can still achieve a certain level of rejuvenation, right? But we know, okay, we can't do a clarity pill, for instance, right? We can't do a brightening pill, for instance, because these are things that can end up giving out the post-rebound hyperpigmentation, right? So again, we're well versed on what can work and what won't work, and it's not that again it won't work for you, but it's about understanding your customized skincare journey and your treatment plan personalized for you, right? So I was saying, right, we want you to achieve success, right? And that's why you're doing the treatment package, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to achieve success, right? That's why we create treatment packages to basically customize your journey and help you achieve a certain goal, right? So for example, she's doing a basic mix and match package discounted, where allows her to be consistent and stay committed, right? So it's getting a certain result, right? So she gets a certain amount of treatments without worrying about what's the price, or this is a new treatment, so it's more expensive, or this new treatment here, is this going to work? Imagine paying for a certain treatment and then maybe a month later your skin needs something else, right? You know what I'm saying? You now have to pay for another thing, or maybe the packages cover everything. It's all inclusive, so you pay a package and you basically cover throughout your journey, and it allows you to be consistent so that you get a certain result. Okay, so yeah, so I think she mentioned this as well. Like again, when it comes to consistency towards getting clear skin, you need to be consistent with treatments and your products, right? So people think they can do treatments anytime. They can walk in, I'm gonna do a treatment now, I'm gonna do a treatment in 2 months, I'm gonna do a treatment when I come back from my travels. That's a common one. You know, like it's okay, like you live your life, you know, understand what you're doing, right? We give you a guide to protect your skin as much as possible and get a certain result. But also plan around the treatments as well, right? Every 4 to 6 weeks, you need to come in for a treatment to stay consistent and make sure you're on track towards achieving a certain goal, right? And that's the whole point of TAG, right? We try to educate you on that aspect of like, okay, this is how you need to get clear skin, this is how you need to get the results, your consistency matters. More importantly, when it comes to consistency, we don't just rely on you guys to like, oh yeah, show up, because we told you guys what to do, show up, you know, it's up to you, right? You spend the money, you're good, right? No, right? We actually take the time to hold you accountable, right? TAC keeps you accountable, they hold your hand through the whole process. You know, we do regular review sessions, bi-weekly reviews. I don't know if you come for reviews, you come for reviews. She doesn't think she comes for reviews. You know, but you see our notifications on reminders.
Oh, yeah.
We always push for clients to stay accountable, come for reviews. If they choose not to, like, I mean, hey, listen, we told you, right? But most clinics will not follow up with you. Most clinics will not like hold in your hand throughout this whole process to ensure you get a result, right? And that's something TAP offers for free, right? So that follow-up process is completely free. And we're just giving that privilege of like, listen, book, let's find a convenient time for you. Let's adjust your routine if something's not working. Let's adjust your treatment plan if it looks like you're regressing back, just to keep you on track towards getting the result, right? So that in 3 months' time, in 6 months' time, or a year time, depending on your journey, you can get the desired result you pay for in total, right? And it's like, okay, I've gotten clear skin, it's just for maintenance. Not like, oh, I'm second guessing myself here. I'm just paying more money here. I don't know when this is going to end. So on and so forth, right? So that's what TAC is about. Okay, so how was everything?
So how was it? Finished.
Still feel like when someone is just itching.
So that's it. Yeah. You might feel, you might not feel it. Next few days.
Yeah, it's really like it takes a lot.
So you need to moisturize it.
No, you don't need to moisturize. That's not good.
You see how like
What are you saying?
don't worry.
Like now because of Christ. And I was like, oh no.
No.
It is your sign.
Okay, so guys, right?
I have a question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
When she was talking about her experience, she said she started with you guys way back in Lagos. Is it still functional back in Lagos?
Oh my God, yeah. That's the head office. Yes.
Is it just in Lagos or do you have
We're in Abuja, we're in Accra, we're in Canada.
Are you moving back to Lagos?
I can go anywhere, just want to
We're even in
go
Ikeja now, so it's not just Lekki, we're in Lekki, we're in Ikeja, we're in Abuja. We have like 13 branches now.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, so guys, right? I mean, you did the pay now. Who else did the pay now? Oh yeah, the other guy. Yeah. So, the pay later option. I'm sure you guys pay later option. Right? Yeah. Pay later option just comes with free consultation, right? So after this, right, we'll book you for a free consultation. right? So, are you guys all in Birmingham?
Clarification. Sorry.
No,
Just is the free consultation today or you have to come back?
we'll book you for a separate time for that.
Right.
Because we want to make sure.
If you don't want to come in, you cannot be virtually, right?
Yeah. So,
Only
well,
virtually.
Is there any chance I can get my consultation?
today,
If you stay
yeah,
behind,
if you stay
then
behind, it's
somebody
possible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a free consultation, right? So, and if you do the pay now, you'll have gotten a free mini facial with LED lights and 2 free pills. Right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure that was what I needed. So.
It's okay. So, so obviously after your consultation, right, we're going to look at your skin, assess the next steps, right, tailor to you and what you need, right? But I do have some offers for you guys, exclusive for this event, right? So if you guys are interested in like taking the next step in your journey and really taking advantage of the offer on board, right, you can definitely take. These are offers you're not going to see again, right? So it's just a unique offer for this event, right? So. Okay, so the first offer, I don't know why she's smiling.
You already made me pay. You was already paid.
You're fine. Yeah. So the first offer, right, is called, by the way, you guys know she's the founder and CEO of the business.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, some of them
Some
are
of
not
them
here.
are late. Yeah.
Yes, so some doctor, former advisor, medical doctor, dermatologist, founder, CEO, started the whole shenanigans.
Serious shenanigans. Yeah. Okay, so the first offer is our founder's concierge package, right? So this directly relates to her and some of the things she does, right? And it's £5,998. Okay, so this package has
Did you say
some
sorry, £5,000. About £60,000, pretty much.
For how long?
Wait,
Wait.
till you hear.
No, I'm just making sure I heard correctly. Okay.
Okay, so this includes 12 treatments for the year, right? So 1 each month, right? 12 treatments for the year, 6 in clinic, and we're launching a new offer where we actually go to your home, right, and actually do the treatment. So you don't have to come to a clinic, you just come to your home. And also 6 in clinic, 6 at home, right? So we'll come to your house or wherever you want to do it, you feel comfortable doing it, and we'll do the treatment underneath, right? It includes 2 full product packages, right? So whether it's acne or hyperpigmentation, you can do any of those packages and get those packages twice, right? It includes 5 dermatology consultations as well. Okay, so at any point during the next year up until 2026, if you feel like, okay, I need a dermatologist, I need to be in touch because of certain skin conditions that are beyond, like, certain skincare things, right? You have 5 consultations. Keep in mind, any part of this package can also be transferred to friends, family, or whatnot, right? So this is our first thing where we're like, okay, this is your treatment package, you can transfer to anyone and you have to pay, right? So let's say, for example, during this process, you're like, oh, I don't need all these packages, I'm cool or whatever. You can give it to your husband, your mom, whoever needs it, let them take advantage of it and whatnot. Okay. You also get full access to our Melanin Institute training program, right? So Melanin Institute is one of our programs that helps aspiring estheticians, right, get a certificate to become qualified estheticians, right? It goes for 5,000 USD, right? So you get it for free, right? By getting this package as well, right? Then you also get access to one of the private circles that Dr. Ifoma is involved in. So I don't know if any of you guys know Thames.
Thames the artist.
Yeah.
Terms and conditions.
Definitely terms and conditions. Definitely terms and conditions. Yeah. So Thames' mom, right, actually invited Dr. Ifoma to be a founder in one of these private circles they're involved in, right? And essentially by joining this package, right, we'll give you access to that group as well, right? So inside that group is full of higher level entrepreneurs, business owners, creators, influencers, who all have their own businesses. So like if you're in that group, you basically get discounts to any of their businesses or collaborations and things of that nature, right? So that's part of the package. Yeah, and you also get free access to any and all TCBK events, right, for life. Right? So again, let's say for example this event, Obviously, you guys came in for free, but in this event, in this case, right, you come in for free and you get the bonuses regardless. Right? You don't have to pay for anything. Right? Okay. Priority scheduling, just little things. Again, if you have something like a backtrack, right? So let's say during your journey, you talk treatments, you have like a backtrack or whatever. You can actually add an extra treatment to your journey, making it like 13 in total to kind of maybe just revive that. And this without the 5 treatment guarantee. So it also comes with a complimentary medical weight loss consultation, right? So, some people are interested in finding ways to lose weight without like really working out and things of that nature, right? So it's like a medical grade consultation on like how to basically lose weight with a proper doctor. It also comes with future injectable credits. So next year we're going to be launching a Botox and filler program. Right? You'll get a free treatment with that Botox or fillers. Right? So it comes with that. Then obviously a dedicated WhatsApp line directly connected to Dr. Informa as well. And like I told you guys, everything is transferable, right? So again, it's a lot of things that you maybe feel like you may not need per se, right? But it can be transferred to people. Maybe you feel like, oh, I know my sister needs. Once we come on a session, I'm going to still get this course, whatever. Or maybe you feel like, okay, this is something that I feel like other people need, so I'm going to like pull our money together so we all have the benefits. However, with the skin treatments though, you won't get the guarantee if like someone else does it, right? Because it won't make any sense if for saying you're going to get clear skin and then you transfer the treatment to someone, right? But overall, the guarantee is that if you do all the treatments yourself, you should get clear skin. If not, we'll give you five additional treatments, making a total of 17 treatments you could possibly get. As a bonus, right, for this event as well, we cover the taxes, right? So that's why it's 5,998. If it was with tax, it would be like almost 7K, so you're basically saving 1,000, right? You also get 10% off TAC products for the next year, so until end of 2026. So any and all TAC products, you get 10% off. Yeah, that's the 5,998. It's a mouthful. Yeah. So the next offer, right, is our Inner Circle Platinum offer, right? It goes for £2,400. It has that clear skin guarantee. So we're like, okay, you're gonna get clear skin end of the year, right? It's 10 treatments with a guarantee of 5 extra treatments if you don't get clear skin at the end of the year, right? It comes with 2 full product kits, again, hyperpigmentation or acne, right? You also have the chance of getting 2 free refills, right? So in the event where like, okay, I run out of products or whatever, you can actually stock up on 1 or 2 products with 2 free refills. You get a quarterly VIP review day access with Dr. Informa. So every 3 months, we're going to be speaking with Dr. Informa to review your skin. This is in addition to our bi-weekly review sessions and our following up. And progress tracking, and you join our Inner Circle group where we also offer monthly discounts and promos that is now available on Instagram, right? So we actually have an Inner Circle group where we actually offer promos and discounts to committed clients. You join our group. It's not stuff we advertise on Instagram, but it's stuff our clients take advantage of sometimes. Yeah. So again, if you don't see clear visible skin by the end of the year by taking this package, you get 5 extra treatments for free. As a bonus, keep in mind all these things as this package is expiring Monday, right? So you don't have to make a decision today. Just about letting you know. As a bonus for this event, if you get this package, right, you're also going to get additional free microneedling session that will start next week or in the next couple of weeks as soon as possible. So that means instead of 10 treatments, now you get 11 treatments. You get 2 additional free pills as well. So I know I said 10, I know I said 11, but now it's 13, right? And then again, we cover tax for this event, and then you get priority booking as well. It also comes with this deal was on 2,400. It also comes with the black book offer, again, an off the menu item that we don't offer to clients. We actually offer this to creators and influencers or influential people where they get free products and free treatments, right, for a certain period of time, and they actually get paid. Right? So by getting this, you actually get access to that offer, right? And so let's say you get the clear skin and you're looking for maintenance, you can actually take up that offer and get like free skincare, like for however long, and get paid, right? So that comes with that offer. Okay, The last offer is £1,250, right? So it's a clear, visible progress package, right? So it's 90 days. So basically, in 90 days, if you don't see clear, visible progress, right, we're going to give you 2 extra treatments for free, right? It includes 3 to 5 treatments as well, right? 1 full product package, right? So hyperpigmentation or acne. It includes also 1 refill, right? So you run out of a product, let's say you run out of the Rejuva tag, you can replace it easily without any charge. Yeah, we take your before and after pictures, bi-weekly review sessions, and as a launch day bonus as well, you also get 2 complimentary free pills. I know I said 3 to 5 treatments, but now that's 5 to 7 treatments, right? And then you also get a free microneedling session again. 6 to 8 treatments actually. So by taking this package today, you actually get 6 to 8 treatments with a guarantee of 2 extra treatments for free if you don't get clear visual progress in 90 days. Right? We cover the tax, right? We usually add the tax for clients, but in this case we're covering it. So instead of paying 1,500, I think it's 1,250. Right? And again, you still get access to the black book offer I just described of how we pay certain influential people or influencers. I'm like, okay, you're getting free products and free services. You just have to follow the criteria and you get paid and get the service for free. So let's say you get the results here, you're happy with it. You can actually just continue on for free as long as you follow the program if you choose to join the program. And that's part of the offer. Right. So again, this is limited access just for this event, right? We're covering the tags, you're getting additional pills, you're getting access to the black book offer. Again, you're not going to see this again. It's something we offer off the menu, right? And again, it just expires Monday, right? So you don't have to overthink it and like, okay, maybe rush into a buying decision now or whatever. But, you know, just know that, again, it's not something you're going to see again.
When
So,
does it expire? Monday?
Huh?
When does it expire?
Monday. Okay. So what do you guys think?
Sounds good. Well, money is always a problem. Not always a problem
Yeah.
for,
So
but for everybody.
we also do
Yeah.
payment plan options as well, right? So
Yeah,
it
I was
doesn't
gonna
mean-
ask that.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean like you buy everything all at once. And like I said, the 6K package, right? Because it's transferable, like again, if you know people that you feel like would benefit, you guys just pull your money together,
Yeah.
make it work.
Is
And
it just the
because-
6K one that is transferable?
Just a 6K one that's transferable.
Do you sell products or do you?
Yeah, we sell products. Yeah.
All right.
So the package I give you are for clients who want results,
Okay.
right? Like obviously you can buy the products separately
Yeah.
on the side and whatnot, but because like if we're trying to like get a client that comes in, we're saying like this, we'll promise you the results. These are the packages we're saying. If you're not on any of these packages, we can't really promise you the results.
But what if I'm using your product? I
should
know
be
expecting
yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna see some kind of results at some point, but like we said, as I said, and then she said, right? Products and treatments, right, help you get the results, and then the consistency of those treatments also matters. These packages help you achieve all of that. You know what I'm saying? So you can use the products, right, and you're doing treatments once in a while, you're not gonna get results, or you can do treatments and then be using the wrong kind of products or be mixing our products with the wrong kind of products and then not get the results, right? So it's not as straightforward as it seems. Skincare is really kind of complicated, but because we want to
Exactly. I mean, you've just said the word. It's not as straightforward.
Yeah.
Sometimes, what if I don't need up to 8 treatments? You're offering me 8 treatments for 1,200.
exactly.
I don't think I would need that much.
Even over
a year?
It's for 90 days,
For
isn't it?
90
It's like
days.
90 days.
No, you're not going to use it all in 90 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm
didn't,
just saying-
you didn't say that.
well, you're going to get results in 90 days.
So I can use the whole.
You can use it, you can take it.
The
I'm
whole.
not going to bombard you with 4 treatments.
Yeah.
I just said one every
Yeah.
4 to 6 months, you know? 4 to 6 weeks, I mean, yeah.
So all of the plan is for a year. All of the plan you've mentioned.
No. So the 6K one and the 2,400 one is for a year, right? So if you don't get clear skin for those ones, you get 5 additional treatments for free.
But you just said
The
this
last
one is
one-
not
the
nice.
The last one is
1
for
minute.
90 days.
That's just what she is trying.
And what?
To use it or to get
90 days if you don't see clear visible progress, not clear skin, clear visible progress, right?
But the
The
treatment
package
is 6
lasts
months.
for
Yeah,
No.
6 months.
what period of
It's
time?
90 days.
So
That is 3 months.
so the treatment package is 3 to 5 treatments, right?
Yeah.
Obviously with the bonuses, right, it can last longer, Right?
So
So,
about what period of time?
so you can end up doing 5 treatments if you want. Right? So let's say you do 5 treatments, but you already got clear visible progress by month 3. Right? You don't need the what do you call it? The guarantee. Right?
Sorry. Wait, so let me ask a question now. Because you're asking me for £1,200.
Uh-huh.
You've offered me 3 to 5 treatments in 90 days. That's 3 months. She said, once a month for treatment. For somebody like me, I don't have serious issues. So I would like to think maybe even 6 weeks for 1 treatment in 6 weeks. So because my skin conditions are not a lot, so that means I'll only get what, 1 treatment in 3 months, or
You should have done 3 treatments.
okay. So let's say I do every month, considering the fact that I don't even live in Birmingham.
Okay.
So let's just put that. That's a caveat. So you want me to come to Birmingham 3 times in 3 months, and then I won't see result, or I might see result.
I said you'll see clear visible progress.
Visible progress. Okay.
So transformation.
Good. I know. Good. Then what about those other things that you're selling me now, which is the microneedling?
So let's say you get clear visible progress, right?
Okay.
And you have the microneedling treatment and stuff. You can keep doing those treatments after. You just don't get the guarantee.
Okay.
If you got the results.
Yeah, but you're.
So does that mean
So does the package sustain her?
No, she's not.
1,200?
No, she's not. She already paid the package.
Yeah.
She already
So
paid the
it
package.
takes as long as
For
it takes.
how long does it last?
So is it customized
Yeah.
The package can last.
Say you don't need it. We can't come and say, oh, we have to do this.
Right, I get
You know what I
that,
mean?
but it takes as long as it takes for me to finish everything, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as you're coming in every month at least.
Every month at least.
Yes. So let's say you have 6 treatments in total based on the bonuses, and it'll take you 6 months to finish the package in total.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
Or
that
promising the
makes
results
sense.
in 90 days.
Okay, perfect.
all
No,
this
no,
is.
I agree with that. That's fine. No,
Yeah.
but it was something else you were
Yeah,
saying.
that 90 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if it takes longer than 90 days to finish the package, as long as it's coming every month, it's fine,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
You can
that's
finish
fine.
your treatment
Package,
package
your
later.
package.
All we're saying is your guarantee only applies if you don't achieve that result in 90 days, and therefore you get those additional 2 treatments. So maybe you have 6 treatments now, because you didn't achieve the result, you get 8 treatments, if that makes sense.
So if she achieves the results in 90 days, does she fulfill all the all the benefits?
If she will achieve it in 90 days,
Yeah.
so she still gets all the benefits, but not the guarantee.
Not the 2,
Not the
not
guarantee.
the
Not
extra.
the extra.
The guarantee of
but
extra
like
2 treatments.
the microneedling.
Yes,
There's
those are bonuses for
something else.
2 free pills.
Yeah, 2 free pills.
Those are all bonuses for this event,
Okay.
right? And so, yeah.
Okay.
Those are bonuses for this event that make
No,
it
it's clear now. What the confusion was,
The
90
results.
days.
I think it just, yeah.
So I was just
I
going to
was
make
just
sure.
going to say, because if you have
Why
much
using your
information,
Yeah, what do you like?
or you who said this is the
Let's make sure.
Okay.
So the one she's
products, do you need consultation, or you can just go ahead and you guys can advise what products like
Yeah, so you have a free consultation right now, right? So we can book it for a consultation and we'll sort you out.
we
Yeah.
need a consultation.
Yeah, we need to see what you're using and everything. I kind of understand, because we're customizing the
It's
treatment.
not far off. I didn't
Even though it's like, we are kind of predicting right now, we want to make sure, like, again, back to the issue, and understand what you're doing so far, and come to the conclusion if this is products. And then our review session is the time of showing those products.
That's okay, I'm buying the package, or we buy the package.
The what?
I'm buying the package. We have to buy the package to get this consultation.
No. The consultation is free for coming for this event in total, right? So you get a consultation free regardless, and if you did the pay now option, you're gonna get the mini facial and 2 free pills regardless whether you take the package or not, right? But everything else with the package, if you don't, since you did the pay now, would expire 2 free pills. Right?
That
So,
was it. If we don't, we can go for refreshments and help.
That was what was on the line. What was it? £59. Yeah, I said facial, AD.
these are bonuses. Yeah. Those are 2 free pills. You didn't see it before, right?
He did say facial and LED like and bonuses. He didn't say the bonuses were 2 free pills.
We posted multiple times, but I'll show you later.
So still,
Yeah.
so still it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go upstairs.
Nobody
Not
said
saying
anything.
that.
So that's just
Yeah,
about
if
what
you're
we're
not
talking about.
serious, when the CCTV is on for you,
Oh,
Is this my water?
yeah, like,
Water is my water.
because it depends on
Where
who
should
you
we get
do the
water
right
from?
products. Does she have the products?
Who? They go for Nash.
They block us is like good.
Yes.
I know they block us is like I've seen me. So you're doing content. Okay, do content and these are us. You know what she said like
I'm just here about to buy for
that's what I'm saying. I've not heard it before. They say they're in Nigeria, they are not.
Oh yeah, let's take pictures.
So what's the train?
Hey guys, look at the time also.
And 4 has passed. How much was the ticket?
We're still live though.
I didn't not take for refreshment.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
You know, spring roll. Yeah, that's why I
And then I want to approve for the last one you got. What's that?
So you know,
Yeah.
I get what one. Yeah, that's part. You enjoyed the session?
Yeah.
And you learned something?
Yeah, the mini one.
The mini one.
But I need to.
When they are coming up.
Just driving. Yeah. Okay. You might need one. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the train. Because you checked beforehand. It was just as well. And it was telling me I have to see everything else to be like, I didn't think about it.
So which one are you taking? Which one are you taking?
I'll show you what my skin used to look like.
Has really improved. Way.
I want to see how long we can spread the 1,000
Someone like you, how can you do this? Yeah, but you have care here, so there's a lot to do. In 3 months.
Yes, ma'am.
I think so. The noise
Yeah.
Did you watch? This is not
Oh, do we have to write our names?
Yes. It's a I
Skin analysis.
maybe I'll be seeing myself. As in laptop. Maybe I know I'll see myself.
You don't have the laptop even got there.
So that you know that you are here.
I've not written my name. I'm writing Can you write her name? On my own too. Well, guess what? Life of the party.
You guys want to water? So we can just have it. I've never heard about this brand.
It's so wild. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's first time. It's so wild. I just want to have that she has been accusing me of stealing my water this morning. Is it chocolate inside? Oh, it's me. Wait, I have plenty things I'm carrying. Because I see something brown.
This is cute. I think it's cute.
Oh, okay. She's right. I'm right.
Have you had something?
I will take one now. Yeah. It's quite nice. What that say? This one I said she started with them in Lagos and now come here. Which woman? What's her name? I want to be. Those are people I should be relating with. And you say, low.
Now I brought it to where you can meet other people.
Low that money.
Did I try? Where did you take me to?
Wow. I took it
To ask that.
Yeah, we see what Douglas is dragging. I don't like it. I need big one. This one is actually my eyes.
I'm taking you to where?
I think it's to ask that.
So, come on, tell us about this.
She was exchange of
Let me see content.
I don't know.
I want to say, oh yeah, you do videos.
You're having your phone.
So let me do like I don't know.
Let me do unawares.
So I'll come
Clowns. Like I didn't know. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like let's cheers. Take the potato. Get my phone. Get my phone. I want to do that. You can check it. I didn't drink it. Why is money carrying you? Why are you strong? I don't believe you guys.
And then you decide.
Why are you follow me here? They say I should follow you. I'm doing skincare because she said this. You have any issue? I just don't know. For everybody. What are you there for?
Yes, I
Why is it next to it's not next to, next to. According to people. When did you start drinking alcohol? When did you start drinking alcohol? Sorry, you cannot buy next for people. But you can drink it for yourself.
Let's all take pictures and then.
This is syphilis.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Then do it for Sorry, my picture taking skill is not great.
It does.
This is like
Look at paparazzi.
good. Good. Yeah. Thank you.
Next group. Taking one to my house.
You guys from that means?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
How many minutes? Next one. Okay, you see on the phone. Okay. Sorry.
Can you help me take this?
Taking multiple so that some of the choose come out well. We have options. Okay. So next. Okay.
They're new in the picture. They're new in the picture.
Okay. Thank you, Ski. Are you related to her?
Oh, why is I was going to ask? She or mom? That's what I can see it.
Give me a
So, she or So I knew she was your son from the beginning.
I could tell.
And practical?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Just okay, I'll come back right now. Just 1 second. You know, get to access again. The live stream calls while you're doing your drama thing. Just throw that in there again. You know.
So all we did wasn't working.
Oh my god.
It was
That's
pure
what I was
energy.
worried. I know. That's what I was like. That's why I came here.
They were happy to
The
do
first
again.
minute. Thank you.
You guys, have you enjoyed the the event so far? And we're just here to entertain you. So we're gonna do our OOTD to
Alright, thank you.
Now it's
my top is from Shein. My pants is from Primark. My shoes are Adidas Samba. I'm just entertaining your life. Your live streamer.
No, everybody has gone.
Oh, there were two
There
before.
were 2 people before.
But we'll go back to what you said. It's alright.
You guys should say something.
Thank you. So,
Oh,
no,
I
Hi everybody. Okay. Hi guys. This is my first time hearing about TAC, and I've learned so much so far about my skin as a black person, from hyperpigmentation to skin peels, and also knowing like what is right for me and how to use like specific products. I intend to try one of their packages and hopefully improve my skin and cleanse my hyperpigmentation. So yeah, I've learned a lot today.
All right, and one thing that I like about it is because is that it's focused majorly on Black people. Because coming to a place like this, you find it difficult to get brands that actually focus on you, and yeah, PAC does that, which is very good.
Thank you.
Exactly, black skin matters. Yeah, everything is always like sometimes you put like a particular like sunscreen on and it's so white.
Yes.
Yeah.
White cast. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sort of like, oh, there was an
Yes.
issue. Yes,
It's actually getting cold.
I don't really get There's one by 17th. I don't know if it's finished.
Where is the train station? Sir?
Just that.
That is how it came.
she's thinking that let's pick another. She now wants to check
You can dress in front of the light. Guys, we need to go home.
Let me find my
Is there me put this thing in?
My darling.
So you can see how.
I wanted to ask you.
Yes,
You said you're an IT leader. Where?
Yes.
Tell me
Yes,
how
it
did
was.
you
Transition.
From being an IT nurse. So
Yeah,
I did
to
something
this.
different.
Oh, you went to the. Did you do
I
a
still
course
work.
as an IT nurse?
No, I work as a band 7 nurse, but it's a different in ED now.
In ED. Okay.
I know.
So part time, is it?
Part time, yeah.
So how
did you? How were you able to do this? What
That's
kind of
maybe from live stream.
So back to the job, do the training.
Do you have to pay for? You have to pay for the training.
I'm training for it.
Oh, so you're part of the training.
But you have finished.
Yes, you have one more session. Yes, with that.
All right.
That's how
I'll send you
No, part time. I didn't say that.
You know what you were telling you.
I already bought the stuff I came from. Then, but thank God you know, pack the also on the side.
I see it.
I think you're uni here.
I don't need to come. My way, person way. Something that you want to do. I use business.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a lot of you guys. Black. And we need you guys there because you know something was happening like the same community and maternity, how we're losing up lots of pregnant women. So we definitely need to support that.
Are you guys a video?
I don't know.
Like, are you actually? Yeah, I know. I am.
You guys don't come. Next day, yes, now. You guys should become
Actually,
actually
even
right.
just for the just say what is it? I meet other people. So when it's time, I send you send it to you
It's
guys.
quite good. I think we did, yeah, we did explore. It was quite good, wasn't it? It was like,
She brought back a lot of stuff for us.
so we'll get getting a new facial.
So I think they were saying something about the new facial and what else comes with it.
So because you're only paying now, you won't get that 2 free girls. So they basically have mini facial.
You can imagine
like consultation. That's what it is. But
government.
if you have paid before, then you get the mini facial and then you have 2.
I think you guys are now in Western Nigeria.
What type of
Birmingham.
So it's probably
Kind
just a
of
single
central.
asset. There's not saying.
Or
So
the
you do that
Midlands.
or something close to
Manchester, you have Derby.
you probably do brightening period. You text.
Am I that black?
Maybe
No.
the only one you only
So when I say brightening period means
What did you say? Brightening?
brightening.
Oh.
So if one has got acne now, we'll do a sensitive just like that.
No, Manchester to
because
you
you
is
got
not
acne.
far.
So if it's someone
It's
that
not
has
far.
spots,
Like
you
you
do
can
brightening. So when I say
Hyperpigmentation.
we're not saying like you now become like
I feel like Manchester covers all of it. So it's maybe all this like Sunderland or
No,
What about this? No personal.
Yeah, that's like sound.
I understand that.
Yeah, like
Oh.
It's not.
that's another place you
Yeah. You see,
Yes.
I was thinking for today to just buy a product and start using
Right.
it's flexible representation.
But flexible.
Not quite. And then the one we have is the packaging formula.
That's trash.
And it's also got flexible in it and it helps with good
Okay, let me
practice.
put it.
So for you next, actually, I don't need to do, I can start using products from tonight.
So 39 is different from retinol. So it was
Yes.
39 she was mentioning, like when she was talking about it.
She mentioned both of them actually.
Yeah,
That
like
she
she always
always
uses
So just use retinoids.
Retinoid.
Retinoids. Tretinoid is like the highest
I
level.
And they did the same, they did the same thing.
Which one?
Both of them, retinoid and retinoid. You mentioned
No, retinoid is the family. Tretinoid is a retinoid. So there are lower forms like adapaline. And then, yes, even the tretinoid has different percentages 0.025, 0.5
So you said we should, even if we're not using every day, like we should use like 2 to 3 times
a week.
retinoid.
Well, depending on which one you choose. Some people find tretinoid too much and they go for a lower grade one.
And that would be retinol.
Well,
Everything is
there's retinol they hide, there's
Yeah, because I've
something.
seen, obviously, say we're not supposed to follow every influencer, but I've seen like a number of people say, oh, like we're not supposed to use retinol every time. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like something to, because it's like you might start reacting if you're using too much.
It's too much sensitive.
Yeah, ours, the reason you can use ours is because it's in glycerin.
Just say, yeah.
Yes,
So that makes it mild, that hydrates, unlike the other ones that don't hydrate and you find them irritating.
Oh, yeah, she mentioned that.
But does that help with texture then?
Yes,
Mm.
you will benefit from it.
Mm.
Because even her skin looks glassy and all that, but yours looks raw. So you need to be on a tretinoid or something. It will just transform your face.
I'll bring it and then you guys can have a look.
Yeah, and my blackhead, what did you even say for it? I think that was
That's
a peak bracket.
Yeah, and then they reduce.
But you have acne. What are you doing?
Thank you very much.
That's what she said.
Because I've actually spoken to like esthetician before. I was talking to I went to see one esthetician, and when I went, I wasn't, because I have like hormonal acne. So at that point I wasn't breaking out, and obviously it's what you see that they are doing. And then she was like, she doesn't think it's a problem. But I know, of course, that's why I went to. I was trying to explain, but she was like, it doesn't look like a serious problem. That's maybe just she's black.
Very
Nigerian.
black. Because if someone tells you they have acne, you better believe them.
Yeah. So she just recommended some products. Actually, she was saying to use more active, like during the day. I think it's clarified that the product, the cleanser she's adjust. She would just use normal moisturizer with it and sunscreen to follow up. And then night time.
Did it help?
No, really. The thing
When
is,
was this?
That was like July.
Okay.
Or June. When I didn't see anything, I just stopped and started using like just normal. What's the name? This therapy, let's say smoothing cleanser.
Okay.
In the morning, and I just use like regular.
Did that help?
Moisturizer. For that, I've started using like few months now, and just because I've been on my period recently, so I know that's why this is there. But I can't really
See.
Yeah, that is actual progress.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Bye. All right, bye, Daniel. Yeah,
Mm.
that's
So,
it.
do you want to try getting a package and treating it also?
Yeah, I don't mind, but obviously the cost as well. I know that there's talking about payment options or
Yes,
plans or
yeah.
anything.
Mhm.
I think I also need more information and want to get back and go and
Think
think
about
about it. I don't know if it's something I can send to my email for me to.
Yeah.
But
It was a lot of information.
he was reading it and
We
but
couldn't
we
see
got-
anything.
Yeah.
It was more auditory than even.
Yeah, if it's something.
Okay, we'll
If it's
send you.
online, you can see it as well.
Is it on
Okay.
their
on
website?
Instagram.
Is it on
No, we'll
something?
send
I
you
can check?
email. So,
Timmy.
I don't know about
Yes. Okay, we'll send you. Okay,
It was
bye.
nice coming. I had learned about this in it.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Sheila.
They're complaining that the offer you gave that they couldn't visualize. So
Yeah, you know,
I'm
don't
gonna
have
send
to-
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it all to you.
to all these
Send it
numbers.
to-
Yes.
Yeah.
But even if that
I know it's a lot of
you want to
information.
start with a product package of 400 that comes with 2 free deals.
But don't be so great.
Okay, if you go for that, if you go to upgrade. Okay, so
I'll be able to
For this,
upgrade.
well, you can upgrade, but you get the Birmingham perks, is what I'm saying. For this one.
Yeah, but you need something.
Yeah,
So this is not a big deal. They can take it in 3 months.
yeah.
Your face should be.
Yeah, like you can do the 400 and go through like a normal client journey. It's still not bad.
afterwards.
Like it's still similar to what I offered with the 1250, except you know obviously this comes with more treatments and
Yeah,
more
this has
bonuses.
more.
But
If
it's
you
still
want to go the whole long route, it's cheaper to do the monthly because of the number of treatments you get.
Okay.
and they're fully protected to get those results, right? So in case somebody gets additional treatment again, you know, get those
I
results.
guess maybe you want to think about it in 1 year. So you decide.
Yeah.
We'll send the information.
We'll send the information so that way you can look at it
Because
properly.
it's just like information.
I know.
I
know.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I just presented here, but something is wrong.
But the treatment, the package, does it come with the product or that?
It comes with the product. Oh, it comes with
Depending on each
everything.
package, the higher the
What if
package, the
you're
more
using
products,
something that has an
the
app
product
already?
packages you get.
Like yeah,
Oh, it
it
comes
comes
with
with
everything.
properly.
You get the full product package with that one, the higher tier, you get 2 of that. And it also comes with refills as well. So you want the
When you
products,
use it, I don't use it every
right?
day.
The one of them comes with one refill. So instead of like
Buying
getting buying a new one to replace that one, you actually get one refill. So the
Yes,
price
it's only
gets
for
free of
night
charge
time. You
again,
cannot even this.
right?
It's only for night time.
So with these,
It's something I'm looking to consider.
Yeah, but this is not bad. Oh,
this
like,
is like this and
minor.
mine here.
Yes.
So now,
Yeah.
what should
But let me ask you,
can I use my?
is it for the Birmingham?
You don't need to use it all night.
Yeah.
Is it simple?
So
But what one is it?
Okay.
it's just a payment program.
No, I know she recommends very good. But the problem is she doesn't have a product
Well, what
line.
does it have?
She doesn't have a
Product line.
So
yeah.
she
She gave me
I
I think it's a producer.
Oh,
So you want to find
It's 25 skills.
Yeah.
So that's the way you don't have to work.
So you put so when you're using this, you don't have to use multiple different doors.
So we have to pick and focus
There's
on
also that
what works.
synergy. as well.
That's synergy because this works
That's
with
just
that
one, right?
and works with this.
Yeah,
and-
if you combine different products,
Yes.
obviously it's different brands,
Different
and you use that
Yes.
synergy even though the idea is there.
Even though the idea is there.
The actual theory and application is not there.
So brands matter. Yeah, so think about
And
it.
this is something transparent, like if I move
I use this
now from let's say to Canada or something.
We have 5 branches in Canada.
But it's
Well,
not transferable.
that's for
Transferable is
one,
easier.
but within the UK.
It's transferable within the UK.
Yeah.
But if I move and then it's still within the month, what now happens?
Within the month.
Within like 3
3 months.
years within that month of my package, what now happens to my money?
Unfortunately, like, just had to do the.
And you tell her that she should be able to. I'm talking to the person in charge of Canada. Wait, since it's within 3 months. So, it's possible.
I applied to Canada.
You told us ahead of time. Anything can happen.
Yeah, if you go to Canada already,
Oh my
you can't
God.
just wait until Canada. know what I'm saying?
Hmm?
Yeah.
But you can do it for Christmas. This thing is only country.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in the aspect of if you're trying to move to another country, right?
Please, that's Christmas will be shining. Like it's such a small. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
I mean,
is this?
but that was 90 days, right? It's 90 days, the 90-day package, so those to tackle the issue as much as possible. Right? And obviously, not being too rushed, not forcing anything, but obviously tackling it head on. I have an option to tackle it. If need be, you have to be patient, you have to wait until next month, like next treatment, and get it within the 90 days. If I get the product package,
You understand?
yeah.
If you're gonna get the product package that comes with two
Which is
Oh, the smell was
just sample, right?
I'm just saying.
Just
Just put me out there.
just put it out there, why not? Just throw something there.
This one, this is multiple.
After you wash this, if you have something
Good tretinoin, good dual cleanse, tack, and big gel, you are good.
So that's why you're not going to be using it every night. You use like 3 times a month.
So then after this one,
Thank you for coming.
So we have like the secret, which is like the soothing cream. You know,
So where can I have this?
That's a very good question.
That's not about the UK, man. Look there.
you know that smell moisturizer is not moisturizing. It's just like
It's hydrating.
It's just
It's
hydrating.
There's a moisturizer. My cream. That's not the cream. That's the serum.
Yeah, that's the
My cream is not. My cream.
How much is it?
That's 78 pounds.
Same
The 5 plus is a little bit small. So I just so what we do is actually do like education sessions, schools and stuff, that's the speakers. And then yeah, we'll do like
So normally if you could get it complete, get it for us here and do it
maybe it's like the price, right? So you say give it to me. Oh, did you pay it?
I told them, they said pay now.
Pay now? Okay, so
You push him, leave me, go on. I'm just asking you. I must have Let's look at myself. No, like then it is
I have the problem because I
say you
what's it called? Yeah, and me, I always buy in box.
Okay, so you
I bought
bought the-
different sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my main issue, even the reason why I came was okay.
And the review, yeah.
I don't get it.
The reason with the season, but do you know what is that? There's no consistency.
Do you know the person?
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm glad you can see.
And the last
From
time
the
that got me pissed off,
That
about
was
actually because I was with my friend, but people I introduced my younger sister to you, and she said to her, the thing that really got me angry was the last video I did.
sorry.
Like the person that you did, they should be doing my review. This one is so I want to review. I put one person. Then the last person I spoke to was one morning, or something. And that somehow they've asked all the things that are not like the face, please book my reviews. And I said, I'm not interested anymore, just tired.
So I'm going to sell it's for your so we have to go back until like that, so they can't use it before. So she now said that she would please talk to the doctor, at least they have extended everywhere. The thing is, when it's going to basically help you, right? Instead of you getting back to me to say, okay, this is your routine. If you don't get anything, they'll tell you after the routine. You get this one. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you Miriam?
Yes.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, is this a play?
Yeah, what kind of discussion?
Sorry.
Yes, we're doing oh, you know, the last one I did with her was this that was like 3 or 4 months ago. And she said, okay, I should try.
Yeah.
Money. No, I spoke with different people, different names. But the last person I spoke with, I remember, because it was even a name. Then I was like, how can you be money? So, really, the other time. I think she's from Manchester. She said she's from Manchester. No, London. She said she's from no, but like a business, you can myself. They just send me just everything and so much to just focus on Zoom and just use your stuff. Till today, she didn't send me everything. And then you have to do something. I sent a message and I see them at night. No, that's last month. During something, during send me a WhatsApp. Yeah, this is it.
How are you asking? Which one?
Okay, so that's even else. I don't know. I'm not happy sure of the service. Fine. No. When they now send me this email, because most times they tell me, okay, can I come to Manchester? Can I come to I say, well, you are based in Wolverhampton. Okay. So when I now got that email that, oh, is open. Yeah. They were in I'm planning to go to Nigeria in December. I was like, okay, I'll get to everything through when I go back to Nigeria. I'll just go back to Nigeria. One other girl, and I'm sure I remember all of them.
Yeah, but always places get to understand. I say I don't need that. I don't need.
I know how to yeah, I said but because when they change your message, when there's a movement, they notice that okay, maybe you're using this too much. That's why they should reduce it because your face is clearing. Okay, like the last time I spoke with Bonnie, she told me, oh, she knows that I have a dry face, that my skin is dry, that she should stop using this. Oh, yeah, but maybe you are almost like a whole cleanser. That should not be using it for anything because it looks
So why don't you
dry
try
face.
right now?
That should look for another face wash. You
know
this morning. So this morning, it's very important. Just when you don't see it. In fact, I asked her, if not because she mentioned it during the review. She didn't send it to me, but I picked the name because I was not what I did. She told me because I didn't get I checked it and I was like, okay, I think she mentioned it. Let me go and get this. But not like how can I use it now? Because this was to use it.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, no, yeah, for compared to yeah, it's working, but it's just that. So you know that there's still some
yeah. But you know, there's only so much products. No, how can you know how to treatment?
because I don't have time.
Oh, okay.
And I said, no way, I'll rather go to Nigeria. It's just comfort for me. Do you understand? No, I don't have time. Do you understand?
Yeah. But I mean, not of them.
No, I mean, you can generally, but now that today, you understand? Doctors are saying, no, so that they give us one discount and so on, you free something. I said, it's not about my face. I don't understand because I travel a lot. So I don't know what I do. Then she did not take, when I suppose I was not going to and I don't have any downtime. So people just, I don't want to do what they ask. Yeah. Oh, that's what they always ask me. Do you have anything? I said, no. My face is everywhere. I'm always with people. I don't want to start asking so I'm not like, okay, when I go to Nigeria, I know I'm not going anywhere. I'm rested so I can go and do the club. I was able to tell my friends that I'm going to one most time when you chat because I was in Nigeria. I was able to tell my friend that I don't tell you to where? I want to some other things and things like that. Thank you, that. That's all I always said.
Yeah.
That's everyone. She has what it takes. Even I did the home film. I had to do that when I did the home film. And just that one was because I was doing school.
When you do
65. That was 2003.
How is it going to
when I started.
So now with this, the routine is
But
they want
No,
like
it's
a
too
washing
much.
place.
So they need to be.
That's the yes one.
Sometimes before they will say you have this parents in the home.
Yes.
Use this.
LG.
It's not straight.
Is it LG?
Because
Yes.
no, I just joined it and I can't remember all the things. You said you wanted to send me the
You never sent it.
till today.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do your
Till today. So when later when she didn't send it, I later saw that she gets. And I don't want to because I know too much of these things. So I had to pause it. I think there's vitamin C. Just like once in a while, maybe once in 2 weeks, I'll just use when you can see that my face is because what I know about this and this is they are very powerful.
Yes.
So I have any rashes like that, like you that like before the next day. So I don't know
Why 2 times a day?
no, one is night and one is
Okay,
day.
I'm with you.
Because your sun, there's no skin. The other thing I noticed is that your sunscreen, sometimes
We've seen you.
get itchy.
So it's different than me. You know, it's you need all this when I'm done with this. It's just crazy.
So I get itchy. Maybe because of the vitamin C and sometimes I'll have small rashes.
It's also
But when you do it, you don't
Is
get
that particular person?
so it's not really
Right, is that particular
so I'm not
But like you see how like that simple person reach out to me, that's basically a system, right? So the teacher does the review, right? She's supposed to send the routine if she tweets it,
yes,
and then he reaches out to me to look at better appointments and show you what the school experience.
yeah.
And then confidence.
Yeah,
I just think
So I just said, okay, let me just come because it's very hard. The network is not time.
no, it's not, you literally know how I was like, I think it's just that particular insurance situation.
I was just speaking to this one, and sometimes once in a while when I see that my face is just making sure before I feel I said, okay, let me tell you what I see my face instead of sending me another message. Send me a picture, I said, oh, she's not really saying anything. I thought we have sent it. That's when I go to my text. Yes, but sometimes I have to use that. That's what I'm you might have to just stop that and you just use this one.
We'll get on the note and after this,
I know. It was. Thank you.
We do review session, one of them is research. it should be easier.
So you go to Nigeria often?
Yes.
But if I'm not going, I always order this twice in a year. I always send my friend, go and get another set. Because I know it's Birmingham, but it's just the routine, it's just how to just manage it. Like, my face was I won't like the weather just like before. So I very good as in other activities. There's another activity I want to do. I don't know, there's some, I think, have you put your energy? Yeah. Okay, so this. The same way and one other one I have. No, what did you say? Yes. Oh, that's right. So you guys were permanent in oh, it's just for now. We're going to show you. You have your room now. And I have somebody here. Because I have some of my friends that has let me put that because when I come and yeah, then I'll because they're like, okay, we go to Nigeria in December and I'll tell them I will go to Nigeria in December. Don't put together and they can start from there, then this will not be bad again. I'm very sure they don't need to ask I don't. You understand? So when I don't so that, you send me an email and you bring a friend or something. I said, no, don't let me do it because I don't want anybody to start shouting. Let me come here first. I really want to go to them. And then I can always find them.
Yeah. So, in the second week,
How you doing?
you said she has all the interest checking because some people take one.
Oh, really? That's
Doesn't mean yes, it means some people.
okay.
The interview. I'm sure you've been there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
It's a house.
I was
Mandeli. I was there.
Are you bringing your?
Yeah.
So yeah, so take this, today, honestly, have a look, and second, we just know
Yeah, so this is the room where we are.
what is the way you'll be using?
Yes. But for now, we only open Fridays and Saturdays. So as
It's always something that
well, it can be like London is busy every day.
London is big.
Birmingham is big.
Birmingham is big.
Ah,
What am I saying?
I hear that it might even be a bigger city than London. So.
Hope things are all right.
Yeah.
Go sit on the outside.
This one go there.
No, 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 fine. Yeah, it's not cold. It's not cold.
So you can drop your bag and come and
I'm
lie
a treat
down.
you.
Don't
Right
mind him. Don't let him hear your face. Okay, we need to forgive us.
You mind if I put your thing on too?
Yeah, sure. My phone is in front. I think I can. Let me have my phone, please. It's. Thank you. Is that okay?
Yes. You like it so much.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let book stuff like this. So these will be products. So this will be your first treatment?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
This is my first because I don't have time. The last time in Lagos, they asked me to do it in 2003 December. But because I said, okay, I was traveling back the next day and I have to travel again. I said, no. And I saw my friend's own when she did that treatment and she was feeling, I was scared when I saw it. I said, what is this? I don't think, I said, no, I'm not ready. But I said, I'm not ready. I said, no.
Okay, so we can do lactic just with threads.
Because it's my first.
Yeah.
Do a gentle one. With threads. Don't worry, you still flake.
I'm just going to clean it.
How come it's cold?
No, that's fine.
So please let me know if it's stinging. So
this thing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But is it tolerable?
Yeah.
Job charge. Yes, were you using it? No, I wasn't using it.
Okay. So
And you pick your app name.
Yes, so.
Because I can see it already.
Yes, network here.
There's a guest's Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, Phoenix guest Wi-Fi.
Yes.
No, I'm feeling all those ones because I have pics.
Yeah.
going to do anything physical in terms of washing or anything. So I'm just applying a moisturizer and that will be all. There's no need for sunscreen because it's already late. So I'm just applying some plain moisturizer. No, till tomorrow. Just in there, yeah. So, you just a tramp to this place. How does it feel?
Okay.
It's very good. Yeah, I'm actually done.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Oh,
How did it feel?
it's okay. It's just like the thing I use at home, so it just soak it, then later goes down.
What pill do you use? What pill do you use at home?
The one with
The
the
CBC. Oh, okay, so you use the CBC.
So I have stopped. I don't use it anymore. I'm trying to
Okay, so your routine will be simple. I'll write it for you. Think. No, it's okay. I just have to get this. So do you want to do the treatments with TAG, Birmingham, or do you want to go to Nigeria?
Are you living in Nigeria?
No, she's traveling there.
Okay.
I think you should go here so they can follow your story.
That's right. That's it. Because that's what they said before that. Because I live with they can follow me. I should move to UK. I don't okay, but the service. Well, now that is in Birmingham.
You give it a try.
But yeah. Because then they always tell me I should come to London or Manchester.
Did you break out a lot?
No.
There are two things I want you to buy. I know, you bought a lot. This? Have you seen this?
No.
It's a soothing cream. I know you have the Cicazine. It's okay, but I also want to recommend this.
Okay, instead of the green one is the
So the green one, you use it in the morning, but in the night, after your activities, you use this.
Oh, okay. Instead of the
Yes. And then this wash you use in the morning, and then you do cleanse in the evening. It's a very gentle wash.
okay, night is kind of those vitamin C.
Those Garnier.
Those vitamin C, body shop vitamin C.
Yeah. Because they look like mass-produced items. I don't really know much.
What's this one?
The regular vitamin C.
Oh, okay.
You have it.
I have it, yeah.
Cicatine, the green ones, good. They gave me 12 cleanse, on Monday and Tuesday.
I should use
The
this.
cicatine.
This one at night.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, full cleanse, tap regular, cicatine. Saturday and Sunday, just wash the cicatine. So very active.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, now you've done a pill. This is October. When you see the improvement, you can come back in November and do another pill.
It's not part of my package.
I don't know.
It's not part of what I pay for. See, buy now, we pay now.
You pay now.
Is it part of it?
You pay now.
Hey, hi, baby. So what's your name? Oh, okay.
So I'm recommending this one. I'm adding this to my routine. So she wants to know the price.
Yeah, so just get it.
So when you come in November for your second trip, you will know what to do in terms of treatment.
Okay, when I get it.
Yes.
I have to book a day.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, we can. I'll follow up with you, and then if you give me your dates.
At least that way she will see the improvement, she will be able to. But you're picking, sometimes you pick your hand. You have to go, I can see the sign. Why do you
Very.
do you have nails? Is this fixed nails?
No, that's my nails. I fix nails. So I just
Okay,
just last week I decided to.
Oh, but when you fix nails, you can't really do it.
No, I fix nails.
Okay.
I fix nails. This is my first time of leaving my. Yeah, funny. I just removed it 2 days ago. I said no. I want this hand to be free. And
your nails are still healthy like this.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I feel, once I remove it, my nails are dead.
That's why I said, okay, I want to give it. I want to
Rest,
rest and feel the real thing. Yeah, you can see this one broke. So I just said, for the past 6 or 7 years, I've never left my nails like this one day. I'm even feeling somehow. Sometimes when I'm doing something, I feel like there's something missing.
But it looks nice.
Yeah, there's something missing.
That's 95.
I always
together.
How is everything?
Good.
Yeah, how do you find it feel?
Good.
Nothing crazy, right?
No.
It's like simple rejuvenation. All of So
So I added these two to my routine. Just this as a gentle cleanser, to balance the jaw cleansing, and then more of this to soothe the skin and hydrate it instead of the oil, because what the oil will do, it will block your pores and make a breakout.
I think when I even use it with the vitamin C and everything, my feet just feel somehow. I have like small rashes, and I'm just.
Oh no.
Even know.
So yeah, we'll do that, and you can hope we'll do your review sessions.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. So the video will reach out to you as soon as you can. Hope we do a review session.
So you are both, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah. So I'll be running the Birmingham
So hopefully
Now that I know where to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you live in Birmingham?
Then move on to.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe she should take a picture.
Yeah. So if you take a picture,
Oh,
I can send it.
I'll send
her
you
her
will
routine. Yeah. Thank you. Do you want your? So I'll send a picture of this.
Okay, of my user. Yeah, that's fine.
I think I just want.
Send me.
Number. No. This one here.
No, I don't think there's network.
Okay.
Sorry. If you send me that, do you want me to take a picture? Because I don't want any story again. Any story again. I beg.
Do you have any questions?
Thank you so much.
Take a picture of the okay.
Oh, am I joining?
Seriously? Yes, no.
Forgive me.
Come to this side.
Okay.
Excuse me, black man.
I'm not smiling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll follow you.
All right,
Thank
then.
you.
Just message me on WhatsApp.
If you can just send me a message,
Okay, that's fine,
then
yeah.
I'll just save it.
No
Then,
problem.
I can
That's
always
fine.
chat with you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right, have a nice day.
So just to explain, she said the rollers were good to dry. So I gave her gentle wash. She will use that in the morning. She already has vitamin C. Cicazine is the green one, and sunscreen. Then at night she will use dual cleanse, tretinoin Monday and Tuesday, tack reliever Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I want her to use Cica topic cream at night to hydrate and soothe the skin better. Sunday she should take a break and also dual cleanse and Cica. Yes. Okay. So Miriam.
Yes. We end our live stream here.
So the third country didn't come.
No, not that.
Okay.
Oh, c'est la vie. Well,
Won't you say c'est la vie?
le jeu commence. Well, guys, bye. Keep it simple.